Let's just say my son gave an extremely large amount of tip. It was a Friday night that I had taken my 3 sons to Blockbuster. We rented the movie Titanic and decided to come back home and have a family movie night. Everything was going well. My wife had bought sodas, ice cream, and then out of nowhere, my youngest son Jonathan yelled out loud, "Dad, I want pizza!" So I called Domino's and ordered 3 large Supreme Meat Lovers with the person on the phone telling me it was gonna take 45 minutes for the pizza to be delivered. I opened the DVD player and put the movie in, and what a blockbuster hit it was. Titanic was just brilliant. It was a love story about a peasant boy who fell in love with a girl who was engaged. Anyways, about an hour goes by, and all of a sudden, I hear the doorbell. Ding, ding, ding! My son Jonathan runs to the door and yells, "Dad, the pizza's here!" The pizza man had told him the total would be $19.74. So my son runs back to me and says, "Dad, I need money." I grab a $100 bill and give it to my son. And by the way, my son's only 12. He brings the pizza back, and before I can ask him, "How much tip did you give? How much change did you get?" I'm not gonna lie, but I was hypnotized by the movie. The Titanic cruise ship had hit an iceberg, and the climax of the movie was just mesmerizing. We opened up the 3 extra large pizzas and just ate away as our eyes were mesmerized by the screen. Anyways, another hour and a half went by, and the movie was finally finished. As the last bite of pizza went into my mouth, I finally asked my son, "Where's my change for the pizza? You know the money I gave you?" My son then looked at me and said there's no change. I said, "What? What do you mean there was no change? I thought you said it was only $19.74. My son then replied, "Dad, the rest was given as a tip. Isn't that what a tip is?" And that's when I exploded with anger. "Son, a tip is supposed to be 10 or 15%, not the remaining balance, not $80. At that point, he started to get extremely sad, as he could see the anger in my eyes and how much I had raised my voice. I then started laughing. 3 extra larges literally cost me $100. I sat my son down and looked him in the eyes. "Son, make sure this never happens. I know you didn't know, but no more than 15% of the total." That was just a funny story that happened in the past when my son was 12. And it's the same story I tell at every family event. Please comment below on what you think about this story, what you think about my son's actions, and if you want to hear more stories just like this, click on the videos right above the screen.